Once upon a time, in a small village called Mavuno, deep in the heart of East Africa, there lived a woman named Mama Amina. She was a widow, raising her two daughters Zuri and Halima during hard times filled with drought and conflict. Mama Amina worked tirelessly to provide for her girls. She taught them how to cook over firewood, fetch water from the river, tend the garden, and live with patience. But as the girls grew older, they began to feel ashamed of the poverty they had known. Instead of appreciating their mother's sacrifices, they saw only what she could not give them: new clothes, school fees, and a comfortable life. Zuri, the eldest daughter, left for the capital city of Nairobi to find work. There, she caught the eye of a wealthy businessman who married her. Her younger sister Halima won a scholarship to study abroad and moved to London. Years passed. One day, Mama Amina fell ill. With no money for a doctor, she stayed in her hut, growing weaker by the day. Concerned neighbors wrote to her daughters. When Zuri received the letter, she tossed it aside. "How can a woman who couldn't afford shoes need a doctor now?" she said coldly. But Halima, upon reading the message, immediately booked a flight back to Kenya. She called her sister. "Zuri, our mother raised us alone. She carried water on her head for us. Have you forgotten that?" Zuri was silent. Tears welled up in her eyes. A few days later, both daughters stood by Mama Amina's bedside. They took her to the hospital, bought her new clothes, and built her a warm, beautiful home. Mama Amina didn't say much. She only smiled and whispered, "A mother does not raise children expecting praise. But when appreciation comes, it is like rain after a long dry season." From that day on, her daughters cared for her with deep love. And Zuri, once ashamed of her roots, would often tell others, "We may forget those who helped us rise, but time has a way of reminding us. Parents are like the roots of a tree. You may not see them, but they're the reason you stand tall." Moral of the story: never forget those who helped you become who you are, especially your parents. No matter how far you go, remember the roots that held you firm.